So folks took it to Twitter to discuss about university hostels in Ghana versus in Nigeria. You know, Ghana and Nigeria has been banting about Jollof, who cooks the best Jollof, whose Jollof is the best. And I know Nigeria for sure uses pomo, that is wele, the back of a cow, something that is supposed to be used for shoe. That is what Nigerians use in cooking Jollof. And in Ghana, the issue is different. We use it to eat wache. Yes, early morning wache with some wele, soft one be chale. So yes, they were banting on this, who has the best university hostels, but it all emerged when one guy posted about UPSA hostel. And the Nigerians were like, what the heck? What do we live in here in Nigeria? If we go to a university, it's like, where we stay, is it called a hostel? Or is it a hotel? Hostel? Or is tel? Or is just an L hanging? The Nigerians were surprised, like, you mean this is a hostel in Ghana? A hostel where university students live? They were shocked. But Abraham Maslow's theory of human needs. I know your accommodation or where you go put your head, it be one of the top tier. So what happened? Telling you see Nigerian university hostel. Oh, come on. Nigeria, you can do better.
This is University of Nigeria, Ayoita Hostel. This hostel is located just right in front of the school library, and it's known for its closeness to the school library and to the Department of Pharmacy.
The giant of Africa. Those who proclaim they are giant of Africa. How are you giant of Africa in these hostels? And you know, Nigerians have been, they are very loud on Twitter, they are very loud everywhere. And so the Jollof rice have been like, we have the best Jollof. Ghana is like, we have the best Jollof. Senegal came in, Cameroon came in, and other people. Angola said they come in. Best Jollof thing. But when you go to the hostel, Nigerians were rather praising Ghanaians. Because, challenge, if you go to University of Ghana, well, let's not even start from university, let's start from UPSA, where people say that UPSA is like a secondary school. UPSA hostel, Nigerians were like, what the heck? Charlie, see hostel. See hostel. Before you go to University of Ghana, Ekuafo Hall, you go to Casford in UCC, you go to KNUST. Charlie, at least hostel should be a habitable place. A habitable place, not a place of rubbish. Come on. Abba, what happened? But yes, this was someone say that your hostels look like abandoned prisons. Oh, Charlie, you are not giants. You are drafts of Africa. The Ghanaian blogger has thrown big shit at Nigerian after a video comparing Ghana and Nigerian hostels went viral. Funny thing, Nigerians were actually admiring Ghana. So you see that a lot of Nigerians actually come to universities in Ghana. When you go to most of the private universities, even the public ones, Nigerians, there are a lot in Ghanaian universities. And I understand those are like the rich guys, you know, the rich men's sons and other things. They bring them to school in Ghana. But I mean, Nigeria has the Owari University, you know, big universities. Big universities. University of Nigeria and all that. You know, these are big universities. So at least they should be like the standards. And so if this is happening in the big universities, if these are the hostels people are using in the big universities, and the school cannot talk about it, the school cannot say that this is not a habitable place. That is not a habitable place. Then who can talk about it? And as students, you know, it's like you don't have any other option. This is your option, so you will have to take it like that. Oh, but Charlie, that is slow. That is slow, trust me. That is slow. Because, how can you call this a hostel? So what is the Ministry of Education doing about it? Environment Ministry. They look at you. Charlie. No. That is not accepted. How can you call that a hostel? Pressure has said that this is a public university hostel in Ghana. Nigerians can never relate due to bad leadership. Agbadorians would think it's AI. And then someone also posted, this is Ghana University Hostel. I'm telling you for a fact because I'm a Nigerian who graduated from University of Ghana. Stop spreading false information to discredit Nigeria. But he actually posted some nice hostels and they are posted inside. One thing I also saw about the Nigerian hostels, they use bucket to fetch water. And the bucket will be lined up. Come on. And the bucket will be lined up. Come on. What happened to shower? Is it that water is not running through your pipelines? What is happening? Oh, Charlie. You know, this thing all started when Mahama paid the first year school fees. You know, President Mahama during his campaign, he promised that he was going to pay the school fees of all first years that will be enrolled in public tertiary institutions and all that. People were saying he cannot do it, others were saying, oh, he will do it and all sort of things.
I think today is a very pleasant day to celebrate. And I must tell you that this initiative was born out of the real lives of some people that we had seen. There is a girl who received admission to the University of Development Studies. And her story was carried by the social media. I'm sure several of you would have seen it. She was sitting with her mother and they were roasting plantain. And apparently this girl had qualified for medicine in the University of Development Studies. But her mother didn't have the money to pay the academic fees for her to register. And so she had to sit by her mother to roast the plantain, hoping that they'll be able to raise enough money. We looked out for her, we found her and found her mother. And so we took her to the university. We paid the academic fees for her. And we not only paid the academic fees for her, we asked UDS to give us her fees for the whole course. And they gave it to us. And we paid her fees until she finishes university. So that was one of the stories that moved us to put into the manifesto the no fee stress policy. The second was a brilliant young man who had qualified to do engineering in the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Tech. And again, there was a story in the social media of him going to the farm. School had opened, he had not gone to register because his family had not yet harvested their crops to sell and be able to raise the money for him to go. So again, we had to intervene and sort out the academic fees for the young man to go to school. So we realized that these are not isolated stories. These are real stories of people. We have free compulsory universal basic education in Ghana. And then we have introduced the free SHS program. So most parents do not pay anything for the education of their children until they finish senior high school. Then suddenly they are hit with the shock of having to cough up significant amounts of money to be able to put their children through tertiary education. And so we said, at least for the first year, give the child the opportunity to enter the institution without stress and get the opportunity to register onto the student loan trust and apply for support to pay subsequent fees. So that was the thinking that went into the no fees stress policy. And I'm very happy that we are here today to launch it. I was watching on the social media and I saw students dancing and jumping. Some wanted to jump from upstairs. And the person who sent me the video, I said, why, what's wrong with these students? And he said, so they just got alerts for their no fee stress.
Just last week, Muhammad, people started receiving alerts by left, right, center, 2,000, 3,000. And then they took it to in front of their hostels, and then they started singing, "Hey, Muhammad, you did that so. So they started singing, and other people were videoing them from afar. So you could see the beauty of the hostel they are living in. You could see the architectural aesthetic of the hostel they were living in, and how happy they were. And we're like, why are these people having fun? Why are they having fun? And then it resulted that because Muhammad has paid, everyone were like, so this is a hostel people live? And then the pictures started coming out. That is how everything started. But it has gone so crazy this time, and people are like, challenge, Nigerians are not living in the country. Nah, this cannot be hostels. Someone said that. A photo of a public university hostel in Ghana. University of Professional Studies, Accra, Ghana. That's the first one. Second frame. University of Nigeria, Nsukka Students Hostel, Almighty UNN. Nigeria has robbed its citizens of so much. This is very unfortunate. Yes, and I agree, this is very unfortunate. The Nsukka University Hostel, just watch the video. It's so damn. Come on. This is a university hostel with 10,000 posters. The floor, come on. No painting. The floor is a mess. Charlie. It's sad. It's sad. And I believe that students can actually call for what is right because you are charged for these hostels. And so they need to provide you a habitable hostel. They cannot just provide anything. The hostel needs to be habitable. You are charged for it. Let us know what you think in the comment section. But yes, it's still the Ghana-Nigeria banter, and then Nigerian hostels. It's dumb. It's crazy. It's crazy. Some of the things you are seeing, Chale, crazy. It's crazy. Let us know what you think in the comment section. My name is Komla. Time tells it. This is Jollof and Wi-Fi. Kindly subscribe to this channel if you've not. Also like our video. Share with your friends and families. This is my time. I'm out.